All right, Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis camp of the Great Millstone. We're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadai.
double honors to our apostles and elders of the Great Millstone who grew well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And they are as follows: the tribe of Judah, the so-called Negroes; the tribe of Benjamin, the so-called West Indians; the tribe of Levi, the so-called Haitians; the tribe of Simeon, the so-called Dominicans; the tribe of Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans and Panamanians; the tribe of Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans; the tribe of Manasseh, the so-called Cubans; the tribe of Gad, the so-called North American Indians; the tribe of Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians; the tribe of Naphtali, the so-called Argentines, the Chileans; the tribe of Asher, the so-called Columbus and Uruguayans; and the tribe of Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, just get right into it. Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon."
That virgin daughter of Babylon is talking about who? America, Babylon the Great, all right? The Lord said, come and sit down in the dust. Meaning what? They're in a state of confusion, man, all right? Because everything that Esau, even the so-called white man, is doing, trying to hold back the prophecies, man, to the psyops, everything is being exposed, man.
Precept.
All right?
It says, "Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of..."
This place down, man. All right? America's Babylon the Great, and Esau, even in this beast system, man, is no longer going to rule, man. All right? It's circling down the toilet bowl drain, man. All right? When they circle down, they don't come back up, man. All right? So the Lord is bringing this thing down piece by piece, man. All right? That's why you got now wars and rumors of wars, man. All right? You're going to have class wars. All right? The rich versus the poor. All right? The straight versus the alphabet mafia, man. All right? Political, this place is pure division, man. But Yahushua said he's coming to bring division, man. You know?
This Isaiah 47 and 1. It said, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate."
Right, this place is no longer going to be called tender and delicate, man, because there's no longer the American dream here, man. It's the American nightmare. All right. So, you know, look at the condition of the people, man. Everybody's walking down with their head down, man. All right. Nobody wants to strive to be great here anymore, man. All right, they keep coming out with these campaigns like "Make America Great Again," the Build Back Better plan. But the Lord is knocking those down, man. He's not allowing this place to be rebuilt, man. All right? As soon as they build something, what? The Lord tears something else down, man. All right? To where what? That this place is no longer going to flourish like it used to, man. All right? It's falling in the ranks on the world scale, man. The education system sucks, man. All right? Like you said, like I said before, this place is an American nightmare. All right? Hey, it's getting so bad too, man. Or you got some of the Northern Kingdom coming over here, and then what? They ship their ass back out here because they're like, damn, this ain't what I thought it was like when I seen on the TVs and movies, man. All right, this place is major hell, man.
And you said a lot of major retail stores and businesses shutting down all over America. It ain't just one state, it's all 50 states.
All right, that's right.
All right. I mean, these things are finally doing things.
That's right. That's right. We see up at the mall. We went through the mall.
Like 90% of the stores was closed. But last summer, those stores they was thriving. Years ago, a couple years ago, last summer, they was thriving. You see this place falling right before your eyes, man. That's right. Yeah, because what you see is they pushing lab meat on water. They pushing AI on. Yep. That's what I'm saying.
talking about people gonna be out of jobs within 2030, but it's actually gonna be before then.
Yep, pushing that.
Yep.
You know what? You know the fucking 3D printing shit? Yeah, I seen the fucking, they built a house with it. Man, they got a whole machine with no fucking build a house.
Just the whole thing, and in the book of Daniel said now it's gonna be increased, yeah? So they got these little quantum computers down there to solve the equations every 20 seconds. That's right. So things are speeding up, man. These are, you know, pumping a lot of shit out right now, you know?
Going further the person like the brother who was just the video, I mean everybody probably seen it of the yellow corporation, the truck corporation. We got to work 30 and 40 years to receive nothing. Now their pensions are in the air. They have no pension, they have nothing to retire on.
Yellow Frank.
Yellow Frank. And the deal was Yellow Frank made over $600 billion over like the last 5 years, but they wasn't paying their pension. So they said, well, we want the money to pay our pension. They said, no, we don't pay our pension. We just want to shut the whole company down. So they lose their jobs and their pension. Working at 30, 40 years, half their life, they're back up.
Yeah, that one Jake said, I've been 37 years. He was telling me my pension gone.
Yeah.
They trying to tell me calm down.
Right.
Right.
But that's how wicked Esau is.
Right.
That's the covenant y'all made with Isaiah. So y'all made a covenant with them. That's
Right.
That's the covenant y'all made.
And that's another thing too, like I said, that Jake was mad, but what? He's making this place his rest. That's the problem.
That's right.
All right, he didn't rise in the front, man. Now he's still trying to be rooted in this place, man. So that's why he's so upset. He's gonna put your all into this place, and this place is deteriorating, man. All right, this kingdom has an expiration date, man. All right, so you people as Latinos and Native Americans need to get right with Yahweh Shema Shah, the true power, man. All right, that's why just something about
Precept.
Yeah, jump in.
What is that?
What if he has a right to be angry because he's supposed to get paid for it in the service. After 37 years, they can wipe that away like you wasn't nothing.
The book of Job, chapter 14, verse 5, and it reads, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right, Esau, even most likely. Yeah, Esau, even the so-called white man, his expiration, his kingdom has an expiration date, all right? In his mind, they're thinking they're gonna, in these elites, they think they're, gonna prolong this, man. They think by them taking the profits off the streets and knocking down our YouTube pages and all our other video platforms, that's actually gonna stop anything. But really, little do they know, that's just fulfilling prophecy, man. Because we know there's gonna be a famine of the word, all right? And then all they're doing is playing into what? Yahweh Shah's plans, all right? And to deceive them, to deceive where it is, man. And part of that deception is Esau, he's a deceiver, but he's also being deceived to thinking he's going to continue, his house is going to continue onward forever and ever, like it says in Psalm 49.
But he said his days are determined. That's right. It means that it's already written up. So it's already set up. Right. And he has it's a time limit.
Hey, that's the spirit.
It's an appointed time.
Hey, it's time
We say before it's
too late, yeah.
This is backing you up on his days are determined. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 4, verse 37, and it reads, by measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled.
Exactly. See, we're on Yahweh Shema Shah's time frame, all right? Nothing's moving without his say-so, all right? So guess what? This kingdom's going to fall in an appointed time, all right? The elect are going to be saved and beamed up in an appointed time, all right? All hell is going to break loose at an appointed time, all right? But here's how we stay grounded, though, is look, we measure the time diligently in ourselves, all right? Seeing and knowing what times we're in, all right? We're not in the time of partying and BSing, man. We're not in time of growing in this side of things, man. We're in a time of major destruction about to happen. All right, and then along with that, what major deliverance, man. All right, and Lord willing, we'll be up to a number of the elect, man, that get beamed up to saved, man. All right.
We'll tell them to get prepared for this fight. Right. That's why we still say, still in church to win and walk in the little corrupt. Right. Because you can't really do nothing down here because at the end of the month, all help is break loose in the everything that you got going up ain't gonna do nothing. All right. So you gotta really put your faith in the Lord, man. Especially these times. All right. It's not time to be like the brother said when you call it the bush. Every time you get close to God, man. What's up?
This is 1 Thessalonians 5, chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and the season, my brother, but of the time and the season, brother, ye have no need that I write unto you for yourself.
Right, because us brothers, the ones that got this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, we understand the time we in, all right? Like this Jack, he don't understand the time he's in. See, he's in the party and foolishness spirit. You know what I mean?
The Lord is always in
Right. That's why
Stop my baby.
First Thessalonians chapter 5, starting at 1. But of the time and the season, brothers, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Right, to the brethren that understand and the sisters that understand what's going on in the times we're in, all right, it's no need of us writing because we understand what's going on, all right? Go ahead.
For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, so coming as a thief in the night.
Right, now about to say like a thief in the night, people that don't understand the times we're living in, man. All right, like whether you're dancing on the street corner in front of the prophets, the men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? You know, putting on the, here's your chance and opportunity, man. All right, to get this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. But like I said, Jenkins is bugged out, man. All right, they'd rather dance, sing, like I said, be part of the party and BS, man. All right, and that's why they're going these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, 2/3 of y'all are going to be caught like a thief in the night, man. All of a sudden, when you see major destruction, wake up, gas is $20, bread's $1,000 a loaf. You know what I'm saying? Then you're going to be like, damn, what happened? Why ain't nobody tell me? Nah, man, you were getting told, man. All right, so there's times you skip past the videos, man. All right? The times you came up and mocked the scoffed against the men of the Lord, whether it be in person or on the comment boards on the video business, man. All right, those are the times the Lord's going to bring back to your remembrance, all right, that, hey, he did reach out to you. He did tell you, all right, that, hey, repent and come back to the law, statutes, commandments and follow me, man. But what Jake want to do, they want to lean up to their understanding, which is what? Lean up to their own destruction, man. All right, so yes, they're going to be caught like a thief in the night because they're not watching, all right? They're sleeping. They're caught. They're in drunkenness, man. All right? So, they're in complete darkness, man. Not knowing who they are or what the Lord requires, man.
Yeah. This is 3. For when they shall say, peace and safety.
Right. So you still got these top officials, government officials, all right, the people, our own people in these communities and stuff, trying to build up their communities, man. Still preaching that peace and safety, man. All right, saying that everything's gonna be okay. We just need to come together, all right. That world peace talk, man. Nah, man, the Lord's coming with division, man. Cause somebody hold that Isaiah 34. All right, you know. All right.
Then suddenly shall destruction cometh upon them.
Then suddenly destruction shall come upon them, man. All right, so when they least suspect it, man, while they're sitting there eating a TV dinner, watching their favorite show on Netflix, then the power goes out on their ass, man. All right, then what? All right, you're trying to figure out what's going on, man. All right, then what? Before you know it, man, all hell's breaking loose out here, man. People dying and rioting in the streets, man. People not listening to the government officials, man, to the police. All right, you're gonna have it so bad where the police, they're gonna be out here fending for themselves, man. All right. There ain't gonna be no 911 in the day of the Lord, man. That's right, you know. So yeah, these people are gonna be what? Go ahead.
Okay. for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them.
Sudden destruction is going to come upon these people, man. Because what? They weren't on their watch. They weren't looking for the thief. All right, they didn't prepare themselves for the battle, man. All right, no, they were lackadaisical. They were asleep, man. They were in utter darkness, man. Still trying to maintain and hold on to what this world has to offer, man. All right, those are the people who are going to be what? Caught like a thief in the night, right?
The world has wisdom.
Right.
Wisdom, that's what.
Right.
This is the end part. As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Right, like a woman that travail with child, man. Because what? Once that baby comes, right? Once reach this maximum time, once the baby comes, you can't stop the baby. All right, just so much, just like these prophecies. All right, just like the destruction of Yahweh Shemel on this place, man. All right, is that come swift. And matter of fact, we're going through the birth pains now, man. All right, you're starting to be like, oh shit, man. You know, things are shaking up. All right, we done seen a lot changed than when, like Elder Osh says, you know, how difference a day can make, right? We've seen that with the C19, man. All right, you went from everybody out here partying and hanging out to what? Next few days, dust clouds and tumbleweed through the streets, man. All right, well, nobody out here. Everybody's locked down for instance, man. All right, but we know Esau Edom, so-called white man, is a mad scientist, man. So he does all these experiments and tests and collects all this data. All right, so that when it really comes down to it, all right, they're gonna make the quote-unquote perfect move. But we know what? This is all through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, how things are moving.
That's right.
You know?
This is Matthew 24 and 37. But as the day of Noah, where so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right, just like the days of Noah, man. Well, they were part. It's just like the days of Noah, man. All right, when Noah was prophesying for over 100 years, saying that it's going to rain, you know, people were laughing. All right, they're mocking and scoffing because they had never seen it rain before. You know what I'm saying? Because you had the dew, and the morning dew, that's what would feed the plants, man. All right, but no, man, the Lord opened up all the water from the heavens, the ground, man. All right, flooded the whole earth, man, but they didn't listen to Noah, man. All right, just like they don't listen to the prophets today. Just like they misuse the prophets today, man. How they mock and scoff, man. Go ahead.
For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating, drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage until the day Noah entered into the ark.
And see, that's what's happening now, man. Like you always say, man, playtime's over, man. All right? So this is the time. This is why you have what? You have liberty, man. Why you have time to get this truth, man. Why you get time to build up and get this word in your inward parts, man. All right, to get this understanding and know the times we are so much that you prepare for the battle. Because Isaiah 33 and 6 says what? So wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. What times? The end times, all right? That's how we're going to stay stable with this word, man. And through the faith of Yahweh Shemel Shai, hopefully, man. You know? Because you can know 1,000 precepts and still bug out, man. So you gotta, yeah, see?
And knew not until the flood came and took them away, took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
See, exactly. Just like the days of Noah. And we know what? Nothing's new under the sun, man. All right? It's a repeat cycle, man. So those people who party MPS and not believing that, them men is crazy, all right? No, that's why they're going to be what? Taking like a thief in the night, man. All right? Death and destruction, thermonuclear destruction, man. All right? Concentrated laser beam from the chariots, man. With the world calls UFOs or UAPs. All right? Like I said, all hell breaking loose. People gunning each other down for the lack of bread, man. So the lack of food and water, man. All right? Your friendly neighbor ain't going to be your neighbor no more, man. It's going to be a sworn enemy, man. You know?
Like why you got liberty, now is the time. All right, because once this word is off of the streets, man, hey man, ain't gonna be no help for you, man. You're gonna be looking for it and you're gonna be destroyed. So now is the time to come back to the law, statute, commandments of the Heavenly Father. Because once all hell breaks loose, the Lord takes us up off these streets. That's it for you, man. All right. So hey, you know, just like dudes just dancing and partying. You ain't gonna party, but you ain't gonna want to party when you see the missiles hit the sky, man. I want to see you shake your ass in, man. All right? Or you want to twerk your ass on these social media sites and do all those wicked acts then, man. All right? Because we're in that time of judgment, man. Okay? This is Luke chapter 6, verse 24. Or 25. It says, woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
Right, so especially you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the ones you think you're doing good in this society, man. You got a little status, man. Whether you be a businessman or a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? All right. It said, woe to you that. Go ahead.
Woe unto you that are full.
Right, so destruction unto you that are full. The ones that got their constellation on this side, man. All right, that's got the what? The corruptible crowns, man. All right. You know. All right, so destruction unto y'all, man. All right, because you're living good now. Like we brought up earlier, man. And Micah 2 and 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, man. What about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man? This isn't our rest now. This isn't our kingdom, all right? Our kingdom's to come, man. But we know what? That Esau's the end of look at that, 6 and 9. Ready? Yep, go ahead.
Yes, okay. Second Ezra chapter 6, beginning in verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him.
And we know that what? Abraham, Isaac, and then Jacob got the blessing, right?
Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Yep. Right, that was symbolic in the womb that what? Hey, Esau, what? He's going to get the kingdom first, but what? We going to get it, man. Because why? Go ahead.
Verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Right, so Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. That's how to know. That's also how we know what time we're in, man.
That's right.
Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white man. All right, he's in charge, man. Like I said, you go to any of these major meetings, all these summit meetings, Johannesburg groups, X, Y, and Z. Who's at the top of these things, man? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man.
That's
all
right.
Right. They, what said Job 9:24 is what that the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked. We know the wicked pursuant to Malachi 1:4 is who? Esau, Edom. All right, they're the border of the wickedness, man. All right, they're the start of all.
I mean, the end of that world means the end of an age or a
Right.
kingdom. All right? The aeon, not the actual end of the world. The end of rulership. All right?
Yep. Because the scriptures say what? The earth abideth forever, man. So we know that earth isn't going to be destroyed. Now, the ways and the philosophies and the kingdom that's current rulership is going to be destroyed and wiped out and then be renewed with the kingdom of heaven, you know? That's going to be all earth.
Like in Luke 6 and 25. It says, want you that are full.
Yeah. You go into that word full, it also means to be satisfied.
Yep.
All right. So even if you're poor, you can afford to be full. You know, you're okay with the way things are going right now. You're okay with homosexuality. With a man, with a woman ruling over a man. All right. You're okay with the way the society has it ran. You know, and that's what the C-hip is going to prove, man. Because you get that C-hip, that means basically you're okay with Esau ruling over. All right. You know.
Well, want you that are full, but ye shall hunger. Want you that laugh now, but ye shall mourn and weep.
Right, it says you should hunger, right? Like the Mario went into, yeah. Not only just having great possession on the side, but just being content with where you're at right now. Just being happy with the wickedness that's going on, whether you be rich or poor, right? And then,
It is want you that laugh now, but ye shall mourn and weep. Want you that are full, but ye shall hunger.
right, for you shall hunger, because we know what? That the men of the Lord, the elect women, men and children, what? They gonna eat in them days, man. The Lord said, my prophet shall eat, man.
But you look at a lot of these people now, a lot of these people are starving spiritually.
Right.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 13, and it reads, therefore, thus saith Yahweh our power,
Isaiah 1.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 65, beginning at verse 12. Verse 12, 1 to 11. Okay. Isaiah chapter 65, verse 11. And it reads, "For ye are they that forsake Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that truth, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number."
Yeah, because some of you need to let you know what they're doing. They're serving y'all, man. All right, y'all can see you want to party and bullshit with the world. All right, you want to constantly do these wicked ass holidays. You want to constantly worship these false idols and God. You want to still cling on to Jesus Christ, Jesus Cristo. All right, which is so-called white man, man. It's not the true power, man. All right, you want to do everything else but serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, man. Like I say, you still want to do the Thanksgivings, the Christmases, man, the Halloweens, man. A lot of these jakes already talking about, oh, it's spooky season now, about to come up, all this bullshit, man. All right, y'all gonna be totally destroyed. Go ahead.
Verse 12. "Therefore will I number you to the sword, and you shall all bow down to the slaughter."
Right, so the Lord gonna number y'all to the sword. You're appointed death is gonna be by destruction. It's gonna be that death by pain, man. All right, because look, you chose not to follow the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, man, which has led to your own destruction. Go ahead.
"Because when I called, ye did not
Right,
answer."
and this is the reason. All right, is that the reason? Why is the Lord gonna bring destruction on His own people? Go ahead.
"When I called, ye did not answer."
Right, when we call what? Through the men of the Lord, man. All right, they set up on the highways and byways and through these electronic epistles, sign and crying to our people, man. Lifting up a voice like a trumpet, man, and showing our people the transgression, man. You know, but the paraphrasing. All right, telling them, hey, stop doing this and come back to law, statutes, and commandments, giving that correction that they didn't want to hear, they didn't want to answer. Right, go ahead.
"When I spake, ye did not hear,
Nope.
but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not."
Right, so 2/3 of my people that they hear, they get reproof, all right, they get the correction, you know, especially early on in the truth, who's the first people you talk to? Hey, the clans of family, you know, quote unquote, right? And then, hey, so what? They just been totally marked for judgment, man. Because you've been giving them the information on what to do and how to live, man. But what? They love darkness rather than light, man. They love living in their wickedness. All right, they love eating they shrimp po' boys and seafood dinners, man. All right, compiled with nothing but abominations, man. And then they pray to a false god behind it, man. So the Lord is tired of that, man. All right, and He's showing that He's tired of what? The men of the Lord, man. Signing crying to the people, He's telling them, man. All right, stop doing all this damn abominable stuff, man. But we know that what? 2/3 have to feel that, man. All right, that's a prophecy that has to happen.
Hey, but brothers throughout the four corners are teaching His word. It's pushing His word at all times. How the scripture says, the word is throughout the four corners of the earth, man. The Lord, the time is up, man. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, because everybody's gonna get a chance to hear the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, man. Right. Nobody's gonna have that excuse of I didn't hear, I didn't know. No, you're not gonna be able to have that excuse to the Lord. All right.
Verse 13. "Therefore, thus saith Yahweh our power, Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink."
Mind you, these servants are what? The ones that are going to be doing the law, statutes, and commandments to the best they ability, showing their faith by giving their bodies a living sacrifice, man. All right, the prophets, all right, they're going to be praying to Yahweh Ba'ashem the correct names, man. All right, and professing the correct names, man. Those are going to be the Lord's servants. Those are the Lord's servants, man. All right? The elect, that's right. Right?
"Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed." Verse 14.
Because you got people out here that know the name of the Lord. They say Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, but yet they live in abominable lives. All right. Go ahead, brother.
"Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit."
Right, because you're going to be howling and sighing and crying and, oh, Lord, help me that day. Oh, I didn't know. Nah, man, that's when the Lord going to bring to remembrance that you had prophets among you at one point. Rather you walk past the men of the Lord, you scoffed and mocked this man, rather in your mind or right here in person, man, like I said, on the comment boards, man, skipping past the videos, making mockery of us, man. You're going to have to pay for all that, man. It's going going to pay with your life, man. And the Lord's going to make it very uncomfortable for all these people, man. All right? There's going to be no way for salvation or hope for these people out here, man, because they weren't built up. And you have about I'm talking about 2/3 of the illegal Latinos and Native Americans fitted to be destroyed.
Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 29, it says, shall I not visit for these things, saith the Lord? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? A wonder and horrible thing is committed in the land. The prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means.
Yeah, that's another thing. Sure, you got these false prophets, man. These Israelite groups, like I said, they might know the name or whatever, but they water down the doctrine so they can gain more members, man. They don't preach the elect. All right, you know they're here for what? Filthy lucre's sake, man. Here to get the bag on this side, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your 501c charters, man. 501c3 charters, man. So that, and by the way, you got to teach a certain way when you got that. When you deal with the government, that's a contract between you and the government, man. That's how you get all this shit.
You know, pay attention to most of these camps where they blatantly don't teach it. Even if you pay attention to they don't use the name either. You know what I'm saying? They don't use the struggles. You know what I'm saying? Now, they don't got a doctrine, but they kind of like steer away from the names. You know what I'm saying? You'll never see them talking about your house. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of, here's the pay attention to a lot of these camps, man. Yeah, because remember, Captain Cesario said this, what he said, it's better things to think of than the Most High come to that defense. Remember what he said there? I said, you took this jump shot? Yeah. There's other things better to think of than the Most High. Something like that.
Oh yeah, that was on Sinetta, so that's what he was like. Sinetta was like,
yeah. So you know what I mean? Because they were giving an order to who they sold out to. Like I'm saying, they don't have a doctrine, but if you notice, they don't.
Like the other part I was reading, man. I mean, it's not the Lord going to visit for all this madness, man, and wickedness, man. All right? So that's why this place has to be completely destroyed, man. All right? Including 2/3 of our own people, man. Because they're totally, they're acting like the heathen. They're as the heathen, man. So they're going to suffer the fate as the heathen, man.
It says, and the prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rules by their means, and my people love to have it so.
See? Because what? You know, our people, what? They want that smooth and buttery talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, they want to hear them smooth things, man. They don't want to hear, you got to stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, man. They don't want to hear, what's the Shabbat? You know what I'm saying? What you mean I can't do this? You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
ain't gonna make it. You know?
They gonna mess around and check it in J word.
Just back up Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other.
Right. And then it also says in the book of Sirach, how you can tell it says what the elect will praise his holy name. That's right. They're not just gonna they're gonna call on it, you know? Just read the scriptures the way it says, I call the name of matter of fact, what's that name? The name of the Lord is strong all the
Yeah.
right? So run into it, somebody grab it. You know? So you just can't be like, oh yeah, no, you need the name, bro.
Right.
Look, if you're looking for a building, right? Say you're looking for a building or a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say, well, I'm over here eating a hamburger. Come over here. Well, hell, you can write all these restaurants serve hamburgers down here, man. You're going to need a name.
That's right. That's right.
That's just common sense, man.
I think I got what you're talking about. Is it Malachi chapter 3, verse 14? It says, and ye have said, it is in vain to serve God.
And that's the spirit of Jake. But Jake being, they even serve the most out of him. You know, because why? They don't really see no benefits of it. Matter of fact, I think it's in the book of Sirach, where it says, basically, it's basically going into how it looks like you got the jail.
That's what it's on. Yeah, what's in the sight of men, they seem to die.
Right, in the sight of men, they seem to die. So people look at that, man, them niggas ain't rich. Ain't pressed no dollar. You know, he ain't got no big mansion. You know? Right.
They say because we're not living godly, you know?
So they kind of like, man, this is God, man.
The Lord said, bless me the poor.
Right.
You know? And what? Bless the meek shall inherit the earth, you know? Then it says what? Woe to them that are rich.
Yeah.
So the Lord is not dealing with somebody that is just aided in his life, man. You know, that actually, somebody that don't want to lead his place. The person that want to lead his place, they man is not selling his life.
Got the power there to
You know? So he had whatever you could, he probably had cows, chickens, motherfucking lambs, a bunch of land, children, a couple wives, bros, you know?
So you shoot God over pork?
Yeah. Oh, you're kind.
Shoot. My God, I don't want you no pork.
See, but that's why the Lord is jacking that nigga up. Right? Like he's diabetic. You know? Go ahead, bro.
It says, ye have said, it is vain to serve the Lord. So that it is vain to serve God. And what profit is it that we keep his ordinances?
See, what profit is it that we keep his ordinance? Oh, man, first of all, man, if you fucking die to you like that, keep you clean and healthy, you know? And then, like you say, the word of the Lord is that's wisdom, man. That's your instruction, you know? It guides you through the society. That's why I'm able to guide you to walk through the society and not be lost like the rest of these goddamn people. Don't know their head from their ass. That's right, you know? Well, you see, y'all see that new thing on TikTok there? Crazy ass. Get paid for it. I'm over AI.
No. It's called an AI.
But
It
it's
imitates
a
AI.
crazy shit. But that's where we at now. You can get paid for doing some crazy, dumb, simple shit.
6 stacks an hour.
Somebody say you $500 for
I seen a person say, he said the things people do for money. Like that got the right spirit.
and say dumb little shit. It's weird. Why do you want to be in that kind of society?
That's right. Tim Hanson, the elder man, the laws they really just make sense. Yeah. All right, they're telling you not to sleep with nobody else's wife. That makes sense. Yeah. Why would you want to come up behind another man?
But then get your head cracked too.
Right. They're telling you don't eat the food that's eating a junk on the bottom of the earth, under the ocean, or the sea, or the rivers, or the lakes. It makes
sin.
The nigga tell you, I'm still gonna eat it.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna eat it. You
I'm
can tell
telling
him. And then you can go into the science of it. Like, you say, I'm still, but hey, the Lord say, the rebellious house. Jacob's rebellious.
Right.
Jake purposely rebelled against the Lord. You know? Purposely. Right, that's right. They purposely go against the Lord. He said, "Go ahead."
It says ye, it's like, what profit is it that ye keep his ordinances, and that we have walked wrongfully before the Lord goes?
Back to Acts chapter 4, verse 12. It says, neither is there salvation in any other.
Right, neither is there salvation in any other, man. All right? Like the scripture says, he is worthy to be praised.
Sorry.
You know, and a nigga, if the scripture say he's worthy to be praised, right? How you gonna, this the only way you can really praise is through his name.
Right.
Bro, anybody can praise any God, man, you know? So that God gotta have a name to it, man. Because hell, people go crazy over Jesus. There's a nigga right now in the church doing a backflip. Yeah. He's doing a fucking backflip off the pew. Yeah. In the name of Jesus. Going in.
They start dancing,
Yeah.
they were twerking. That's how they be acting.
Yeah, all church though, man. You know?
That's how they be acting in churches, though, man.
So I mean, goddamn, man, you just gotta be like, yeah, my God don't have a name. You know, when the Lord talked to Moses, Moses said, "Look, I'm gonna tell the people."
Right.
What name are you coming in? You know? Sit up there and say that the Lord you got a name. He got an equal name. The nigga tell you Christ. The nigga call you Jesus. The nigga say most high bless Christ and all this bullshit. What's up? You always talking about Christ. What the fuck is that, man? Man. Caesar, if that nigga was in my face right now, I'd kick him right in his ass. All right. Go ahead, though, man. I'll put my foot right up his fucking ass, man.
Right. For there is none.
Fuck Jesus.
That's right.
Fuck that nigga.
That's right.
Hey, Jesus got you on crack. Jesus got you slaughtered. In slavery. Oh, Jesus fucked us up. Jesus was worse than crack. Because the niggas can't look, the niggas stop smoking crack. What a nigga do? A nigga stop smoking crack and go to church. Yep. I'm going to go get saved. And that's hard to get you off. Yeah. That's more hard to get you off the crack. The cocaine. You be better off being on the crack. And Jesus, because a nigga be selling you crack with a Jesus chain on. Yeah, with a cross on it. Oh, you know what a nigga get some money when I'm gonna get that Jesus out of the tattoo. Oh, he get the tattoo. Right. A nigga will actually pack that nigga on him. Yeah. They also the biggest drug on the country. So all the fractions of it. Christianity gonna win and win. That's right. Go ahead, man.
Acts 4:12 again says, neither is there any salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given.
There is no other name under heaven. What?
Given among men whereby we must be saved.
Right. Isaiah 52 and 6. Therefore my people shall know my name. Therefore they shall know in the day that I am he that doeth speak. Behold, it is I.
Oh yeah, that's self-explanatory. Go ahead, read it. Read it in
NLT. It says, but I will reveal my name to my people. And
So they ain't part of the elect. Yeah, because the scriptures say the election praise is on the name.
Right. So if it's, it also says in the book of Ephesians, says it's hidden from you.
Look, and then them niggas will get on there, yeah, we the prophets of now you IC niggas. We're the prophets of old. How? The Lord say what? He revealed the secret to his son to the prophets. Right. And when brother said, he just said what? He will what? He said, reveal it.
Isaiah 52 and 6 in NLT. But I will reveal my name to my people, and they will come to know its power. Then at the last they will recognize that I am the one who speaks to them.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I have something back you up on something. This is Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 18. It says, therefore shall ye lay up these my words in your heart and in your soul, and bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they that made as a frontlet between your eyes, and ye shall teach them your children, speaking of them, and that sitteth in the house, and when thou walkest by the way, and thou liest down, and when thou raisest up.
No way, and that's why they're so fucked up. Jacob comes to law, but they're not obeying the law. Sorry, you know? That's why I was there in Jeremiah had about the generous something like that. You know? That's why Jacob's not no good anymore. Because Jacob don't keep the law. Like, bro, Jacob, like, niggas is to a point of no return. That's going in there. Every day I see some this wild, crazy shit. Every day. Niggas is to a point of no return. We Israelites.
Was it the father or the mother?
Both.
They both were Somali?
Yeah, Somali. My grandma's Am I singing, sir?
Verse 19 it says, you shall teach them your children, speaking of them, whom thou sittest. And you shall teach them your children, speaking of them, when thou sittest in the house, when thou wait, and thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou raisest up. And thou, it says, and thou shalt write them upon the doorposts of thy house and upon thy gates, that your days may be multiplied, and the days of your children, in the land which the Lord swore by your
days may be multiplied. Now, they got diabetes, they get the heart failure. You know, the ones that just passed out to the mail, cardiac arrest, right? Right. Yeah, you know whether it's a but you got fucking young person, man. They got all these, they'll keep the law. So their diets ain't shit. So not even that, but they bodies, they tear ligament, you know. And these guys are in their early 20s and shit, man. You know? My father said that about dating. It's diet. It's diet. So, like, especially like I think one of the ball brothers, he's going to win 6 miles, he's going to the dollars and $6. You know, so they bodies are jacked up, like you said. Why you got all that money? Somebody, yeah. $3 times a day.
Now it's hurt.
Yeah. I mean, open heart services there. Yeah.
other body with it.
You wanna die? Mr. Whitney? Oh, you talking about Rodney Cole? With the slims?
Yeah, no, not him. Probably more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn. Oh, yeah, he fucked up. Yeah. He fucked out. He had to go on there.
He get on that, eat all that jail slam.
Yeah. Right, you making all this money, you making the jail slam, the prison slam. Right. It's crazy, man. These niggas is crazy. Niggas still the book of Isaiah, chapter 61, verse 1, and it reads, "The Spirit of Yahweh our power is upon me, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek." Right, that's what we're doing. We preach good tidings. That's what we're doing. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. Right, bound what? And there it is. That's where it started. They can't even fuck the shackles no more, man. You know, these people, man, is fucking gone, bro. Well, what's that? In Deuteronomy 28, the Lord said that he should smite them with madness. That's right. So a lot of these people, mainly our people, like, what's that bitch name? Suki? Oh, yeah. You know, but man, that bitch was in Europe, walking around Europe. They did a video. It wasn't nobody in the truth, but he was like, man, the doctor was out of control. She walked around Europe, all right, with a Buckingham Palace talking about she ready to eat a nigga ass. So the women woman is just, you know, Jake Man is just out of there, bro. Like you can't, like Jake is done, bro.
That's the same thing I was telling the brother about her was, she said, she looked at me and said, I come from a long list of her. Long list of selling pussy. She said, my great-great-grandma was selling pussy and slavery. It's the mindset of this other. Seriously, bro. It's the mindset of these niggas, man. Same stuff, bro.
Jake in general, the reason these hoes do that, because you still got these dumb niggas that deal with it.
Right. Yeah. Niggas trying to get the tongue kissing.
That deal with these kind of nasty fucking hoes. What's that bitch name? Sexy Red? Nothing sexy about that bitch. You know? See, but you know what we're about? We about to start killing you hoes.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I'm going to kill you hoes. Get on here. Okay. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 61. Let's go right to that. Okay. It says, to proclaim liberty to the captives. All right, proclaim liberty. Niggas don't want to be free. All right. With this verse, anyways, you know. All right. Because when Yahweh Shah said, you should know the truth, and the truth is taking the free. Sorry. You know. Yahweh Shah said it, man. So niggas, they don't want to be free. Man. They don't want to be liberty. Really, like we go to hell, but man, we really have like the burden off us, man. You know, because we don't have the burden of this world. Right. We don't have expectations for this world, man. Right. So that burden is really off us, man.
But you got expectations for the business.
Yeah. Hey, you know. Yeah. Besides that, you know, we ain't looking for this place to be here the next 20 years. Like, look at the nigga, they got these pictures, right? Yeah. You know, like my nigga Will Smith, I was saving that bacon. Yeah, no, that bacon gone. That bacon gone, man. He was mad. There's no lady was going. You know? white man I was saving that baby, you know? Go ahead.
And the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
Right, the opening of the prison to them that are bound, man. Oh, Apostle Paul said, I see that you like to bring me back into bondage. Yeah. What was he talking about, man? When Paul said, you know, the place is trying to bring me back into bondage. He's talking about this. You know? Go ahead.
It's Exodus 14 and 12. It says, in this world that we was told, and Jesus said, let us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians.
Right. So a nigga want to serve the white man for the rest of his life. He don't mind getting diabetes and getting cut off. He don't mind having a fucking air advisory. You go outside. Because this earth is it's fucking contaminated, man. Right. It's contaminated. It's filthy. You know? This is a filthy place, man. You know? Nasty. You got women walking around all in the cycle, man. They all poured up.
Yep.
You got this goddamn sodomite. And everywhere you go, I was looking at a video earlier. It's in South Africa. There's a whole sodomite club. Whole sodomite club. And a lot of them were just like women. So you mean to tell me, bro,
South Africa.
yeah, it's like something. Yeah, bro, so all over. God damn. So really, the missiles gotta hit every goddamn area, man. Yeah, gotta really shake this motherfucker up, man. You remember the little snowball thing? Yeah. That's how the Lord got to do it.
Yeah.
That's what he got to do to this place, bro. Right.
Better we get serve the Egyptians.
It's basically better if we were slaves. Better if we were slaves. That's what the niggas thinking. That's what Jake Mass said.
We come down in the wilderness.
Yeah, like the nigga even be, you try to tell a nigga about what's going on. I want to hear that. Yeah. I want to hear that. You know what my day.
Everyone don't want to watch the news.
Yeah. Right. I don't want to watch the news because ain't nothing but that. But nigga, y'all, if you think that's bad, watch the Art Native news. If you think that's bad, if Channel 9 is making you sad, nigga, watch the overseas news. You're going to jump off this building. Yeah. You're going to go ahead and go for it. if that's fucking your head up, you gonna do the swan dive. Yeah. That's fucking you up, man. You ain't seen shit. 'Cause that's the watered down movie. When you watch, that's the niggas shooting each other. When they talking some kind of fucked up politics. Hey, that news ain't really shit. Because you want to be entertained by Jake. That's folly. What niggas is doing throughout Indianapolis. Somebody was shot. Why? Yo, no, he's fine. Somebody was shot. No. That's right. But you watch the Our Native news, 12 people was killed about rocket. Yeah.
Hey, 20,000 people riding in Europe today. They have a target here.
Oh, yeah.
They over 2,000 people that got shot.
So if that's depressing, but still you're able to go to McDonald's and get your bagels, get you a cup of coffee. Thank you.
That's how they get mad when the ribs are going.
Yes. But you still able to get up, go get you some Nikes, go get you a beer, but you're so depressed. Go ahead.
Chapter 9, verse 11. It says, for thy power standeth not in multitude, nor thy might in strong men. For thou art a God of the afflicted, a helper of the oppressed, an upholder of the weak, a protector of the flood, a savior of them that are without hope.
So really, Jake should be seeking the Most High. Because the Lord said, look, this is who I'm the God of. people that need hope, the people that need salvation. Right. That's what I'm the God of. Right. You know?
You just imagine somebody coming and saying you. You like, nah, I like it. That goes back to that Luke that says them that are full, them that are satisfied. You know, they fool with what's going on.
He said,
Wrong here.
Matthew chapter 9 and verse 10. It says, for such in their life have received benefits have not known me. And they that have known my law, while they yet had liberty,
Jump to that.
what you know,
Jump all the way there.
Chapter 9 verse 1. Answer me, he said, measure not the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass,
Hey, another thing, right? Niggas be like, my grandma said it was the last days, but you get to tell about shit with that. Don't be negative. Come on, bro. You should make it if it's not the last days, bro, right? Right. It's not the last days, right, bro?
I told you before. It says, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he gave.
Yeah, that's pretty much what people are afraid of. It's
Right.
Niggas are afraid of, man. Because you know you're doing wicked, man. Yep. But it's about to become a time where the Most High is going to really show himself, man.
Right, brother.
All right? And that's when niggas going to try to get right, man. That's when they're going to try to call on the Most High. You know? And you niggas that's part of Nate and all them niggas, I hope y'all know the Most High, man. Bullshit. Hope y'all know it, man.
Right. They call up honey that I would not answer.
Right. Hey, cause back to the name, right? The Lord saying, look, if you deny me, I'm gonna deny you. What did he say? Yeah, before my Father. Yep. I'm gonna deny you because you not taking on that name. All right, the Lord, He's gonna deny you before the Father, man. All right. So back to that, man. See, this is a scary thing, man.
It is, bro.
When people playing, man, see, that's a heavy ordeal. You say, oh, yeah, Jesus Christ. All right. Because each time you call on that Jesus or say, or you make a video, you don't got to know the name, you deny the Lord constantly.
Not only does it not Lord, but you want to get the spirit. All right. Good answer to his name is Yola, Christ bless, or whatever you want to call it. That's what scripture says then? What you're teaching them. All right? But what is that in the scriptures, man? It's completely off. All right?
The scriptures y'all do, y'all misquote. Y'all don't know the understanding of it. Like the one of Psalms, where it said the Lord put his word above his name. That's just basically saying the Lord gave you his word. And then the scriptures also say, I swear upon my name, because I couldn't swear nothing higher.
Based on the name, he said there's no other name on heaven that man cannot be saved. Right. Get around that, man.
Not only that, what are you doing? You have enough people to go off, man. All right? Continuously teach Christ bless, Jesus. All right? Knowing that and the Lord will jack y'all ass up, man. Because y'all know better. I've seen videos of Bishop Italian teaching the right name, man. I've seen the videos. All right, you know better. You people need the stripes, bro.
I thought so. But you got something quick here. Go ahead.
This is Judges 10 and 13. Yeah, ye have forsaken me and served other gods.
Yeah, you come to man, that's a whole other God. And the Apostle Paul said, any man teaches another Yahweh Shai, let him be accursed. Right. You know? So you deny the Most High. Right? And not even that, you like it says in heaven, you have forsaken your own son. Right. You forsake your own son, man. Scripture say, trust me. Trust me. You know, y'all trusting y'all doing a little bit too much, man.
Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go inquire to those gods which ye have chosen, Let them deliver you in the time of
Yeah, let
tribulation.
them deliver you in the time of tribulation. Let those guys deliver you. You know? Deal with those guys. Let what's that? I'm in rock.
Yeah.
Right. I'm in milk. You know, let I'm in milk. See?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I cracked up.
There's something back that up.
They like that.
Oh, I love it. Judges 10 and 14. Go and cry out to the gods you have chosen. Let them rescue you in your hour of distress. Yeah, let those guys save you, man. All right, you want to call on to those other guys, man. You know, if the elders is wanting to abuse you, then you got to know that name. All right, and a lot of you people that were teaching back in the day, you know the name, and what you go against it because you want that bad, man. All right, hey, that money ain't gonna be nothing in that day, man. All right, if you want to be judged, you know, you're thinking like people are straight, man. All right, if the scripture say it would have been better to not have known, man. All right, not just them, you leaders. It's up under them, man. They know that it's wrong and continue to put that battery in this thing, man. All right, and y'all got a heavy deal to deal with y'all about your all right.
Go ahead.
Back you.
Go ahead. Can I get it? Oh, no, okay. Come on.
This is Proverbs 1, starting at 24. Because I have called. Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief places of concourse. In the openings of the gates in the city she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye have love simplicity?
All right, and the chief at the concourse, like where everybody like right now, you get people packed around on buses, drinking, chilling, having a good time. Everybody's congregating. All right, what is the man of the Lord doing? We're prophesying. God follow the sheep. What?
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
Yeah, they delight in their scorn, delight. I don't know what they're talking about. We all I don't see nobody around nowhere. People love to talk to you, man. All right, that's why you're going to laugh.
And fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate knowledge. People don't want to hear the words of God about you. All right? Because they fools, man. You're a fool not to know that you are royal people. You're a fool not to know that you're going to be destroyed if you don't turn back to the Los Angeles commandments and say, Yahweh Shemel Shai. Right. You're a damn fool. All right? To think that this place will go on forever, man. You think the Lord is dealing with this place on a blessing level. Yeah, he's blessing you to destroy it.
That's right.
Turn ye at my reproof. Behold, I will
Right,
pour
turn
out.
the brothers out through the four corners of the earth right now, give them direction, man. Nobody's taking heed. All right, nobody want to turn to the Lord's reproof. Everybody wants, like the elder was just saying, nobody want to hear the words of the Lord. Everybody want to do their own thing. All right? Oh, what you say? What you say, elder? No, don't tell me that part. No, I don't want to hear that. No, that's too deep. All right? Because you niggas ain't disciplined. You can be a disciple of y'all about 12 times. Go ahead, bro.
I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
I the Lord is doing that through the prophets, man. All right, the Lord is letting the spirit of the Lord go out to the prophets while the four corners of the earth, man. Brothers pushing this word at all-time high. All right?
Because I have called, and ye refuse.
He's calling through the man of the Lord, man. All right, well, brother, say, what nationality are you, bro? Where you from, bro? When brothers try to break their bread with you, all right, and you refuse it. No, I don't want to hear that. I'm cool. No, this ain't for me. It ain't for you, nigga. Go ahead.
I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
Right, the Lord stretched out his hand. No man regarded. People walk past the camp. What was that? 1 year, LeBron James here. You had to see like 10,000 people walk past the camp. Nobody inquired a word. Nobody regarded what was going on. During the playoffs, man. Never seen that many people in my life on one street. All right, nobody.
That's their God.
Yeah.
That's their God. That's their God.
That's right, bro.
Just like the Lord killed Kobe, you gonna get that nigga LeBron too.
That's right, bro.
You know?
Right.
Maybe the Lord might, he might just feel, like getting him maybe his feelings like this when a couple of those die. That'd be a beautiful thing too.
That's right, bro.
This is 25. But ye have.
That'd be beautiful if the Lord killed that.
That's right, bro.
Old bad that's a big, that, no, I tell you, out of all these niggas, that's a big I don't like. See, mama. You see these wicked ass people, man?
This is
I
25.
don't know what I'm supporting that shit.
The next you right here has no problem with laying down with demons.
Right. Yeah, he walking with that dumb ass head. Yeah. There gotta be some kind of ritual done.
No, 50 now. BBC brought it out. He's trained a gay poet.
Yeah.
From back in the Renaissance. A great painter. You look just like him, bro. You see the picture, bro. He's trained a gay poet.
He don't like the motherfucker. He be like kind of going against the grain a little bit.
Yeah, bro.
He be like kind of like going against the grain. Like he be on the internet calling niggas gay. Yeah.
Take me shopping.
He like, yeah, it's like
This is 25. But ye have set at night all my counsel, and would none of my reproof.
Once again, that counsel when they recruit is coming from the man of the Lord, man. Brothers say, just say this, just say that. But it's not our words, it's the words in your Yahweh Shabbat.
That's right.
That's another thing that you scoffers fail to realize.
Right.
You come up against us, hey man, we got tough skin. So hey, we know, one thing for sure, two things we know. We teach you the words of the Lord. You're not coming up against us, you're coming up against Yahweh now. Now you know the Lord.
That's right.
That's right. You know it's right, bro. Look at your motherfucker.
This is 26. This is Proverbs 1 and 26.
You got a baby for the eyes. Like, look, bro. Yeah, you got some good hell. That's right to deal with that. Y'all motherfucker, y'all talking about we read right out of the scripture.
sit right there. The Paul's looking, come on. And Lord, do like you just be a little brat. That's right. You know?
And you shouldn't even have no problem. Up and down the court. 5 days out of the week. Wow.
So really, the Lord cursed his son.
That's right.
Curse his son.
Rightfully so.
You know? And he might give him a third one. That was going to finish it. Third time, charm. Right. Hat trick. Yeah, hat trick.
No, don't kill him. Let him be paralyzed from the neck down. Stephen Hawking.
This is 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
That's why. That's why. That's why. Then I will not answer. Why you don't got the name? Jesus, Jesus. That's right. Well, so what if they call it? Yeshua.
somewhat. If you want to come to something about Jesus, all hell breaking loose in your life, all the stress, and walking in the Lord, you don't remember. If I say the Lord is going to, one like these guys in these camps that know the Lord is going to take it right out their mouth. Yep. You know, the ones that weren't using it on a day-to-day basis, and you know what I'm saying? Actually promoting the name of the Lord. The Lord is going to take it right out their mind. Yeah, because how you. That's one thing I noticed about ICBK, they do all that, but we don't get them niggas enough about the name. That's because they always do all the niggas. If you notice that we working for niggas God. You know? What?
That's right.
Oh, yeah. You know, these niggas got black souls, man. A lot of you niggas don't even go out like that. Like IUIC, they ain't going out to camp. It's hot. When it get cold, hey, you definitely go out to cold. You can forget about it. Forget about it. Ain't niggas what say. You in the brick cold.
You'll see IUIC and ISUK next month doing the circumcision class. That's the only time they come up.
That's right.
Yeah. Circumcision class. That's the only time you'll see it here.
Somebody must see looking all weird and shit. With that black on. And them goddamn shades. What's bonus? How's the police out? Lock these niggas in. Go here, man.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
You know you can go right there. Yeah, go ahead. Secondary class. Yep. They always play out
This is John chapter 3 and 18. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not in is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High, which is who? Yahweh Shah, man. All right? Like I said, all these Jakes and stuff, they want to call them everything, but Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, man. They get condemned. Why do I need to be getting good stuff, man?
This is Exodus 34:14. But thou shalt worship no other gods, for the Lord whose name is jealous is a jealous God.
All right? Jealous, man.
You call yourself an Israelite, and you got the same guys as the goddamn Edomite. Goddamn Edomite. See, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker? That's in the Christianity. Y'all got the same damn God. Only thing you said, well, give us a flag, man, but you take us on the name. After second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3, it says, therefore shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Then shalt thou will understand the Most High spake on these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. It says, for like as all this is made in the world have a beginning and an end.
Yeah, everything got a beginning and an end.
And we at the end. Right, bro. Like the last two chapters of the book, man. You read the book. The last little that build up in the movie, right? That's where we at, you know? In that, what's they call it? Those kind of movies? No, but those two. Suspense, you know? Because every day, hey, man, hell, at this point, we don't know what the fuck will happen. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like fucking suspense. Like, oh shit.
Because now they actually moving with this digital shit, you know? And things seem kind of good right now, to a certain degree. It's hot, you know, and people out here, look, they have a little trolley. Pink, white, blue, purple here. Y'all done got used to already paying the money for gas and food. Ain't complaining about that no more. So now it's like, to us, it's like, yo, that was next. Because now he done got you back up.
It says, in the end, it's manifest. It says, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powers.
Yeah, what you people are doing, you're spiritually sheltering yourself. You know, from the truth, man, from what's about to take place. Spiritually sheltering yourself.
Yep.
You're ignoring all the signs, man. Just like if you got a cheating girlfriend, right? Okay, like why this bitch get off at fucking 6? She get home at 11. You know? You know? Why this bitch ain't giving me no pussy like that no more? You know? That's these people. You're ignoring all the signs, bro. Fool high, everybody sodomites.
That's right.
You know? People are gone. Like the apostle goes to the video. They say, you know we at the end of Jacob's plan about the life. Jacob's time. Jacob's time out. He's spoken about it. He did Satan, it ain't good. He shot the band. You know, they their own tribe. Because look, they don't look at Jacob as, being, us being one nation, bro. Kevin Samuels even brought that out, bro. How they don't look at us as being one. They look at like they ain't on it. Right. You know? All right. That's cool. Yes. All right. I don't necessarily bring that with me.
This just backs you up, but I'm headed to the side. This is 2 Corinthians 16 and 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for many. But from all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
So they ain't mindful of the scourges. They're not mindful of these plagues that's going on. After they let niggas free, after the 19 happened, now niggas came out worse. More booty baggage came out.
At home, chilling.
Yeah.
Idle man. Fuck them up.
You know? Go ahead, man.
It says, and the powers, works, and endings, and effects, and signs. It says, everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by the works and by faith, and whereby ye have believed. It says, ye shall be preserved from the same perils and shall see my salvation in my land.
They're talking about the elect. They will be preserved from the angels. They're going to be preserved. Right, bro. 2/3 niggas, pork chop, sodomite nigga. You know? We ain't going to make it, bro. What do you say, first class? Luke. Precept. Luke to burn your ass up. That's their first class ticket to the missiles. Oh, you're right. No. The second death. First class and second death. Go ahead, get what you got real quick.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 91, beginning at verse 5, and it reads, Thou shalt not be afraid for terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
That's talking about the elect. The elect is, we ain't gonna be afraid of those things. These people with shit get balls to the wall in this society, man.
That's right.
banks. No? Go ahead. Verse 6. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in the darkness. Alright, when they bring another 19 back around, this is going to be 91. Don't switch the numbers around. This is going to be 91, whatever they break down. Go ahead. Nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. Verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand. Yeah, which means it's going to be a lot of death. There's going to be a lot of death. A lot of people dropping dead. Sickness, famine, from being beat to death, shot to death. You know? You better simply do it like this. See? Like I want you to just come down here and listen. Big jughead nigga. Big jughead something up there smoking. See, a lot of little people just yelling out Edomite. You Edomite, nigga. You are Idumean Hamite. He just said Edomite. He's talking about himself. You niggas are Edomites. You're gonna have the same fate, same death as me right there. All right? Look at that God just had his gun on. Yo, he hiding that sun, leaving on his ass. Boy, he funky. Hey, come down here. Come down here. See what we want to do last night. He feels the spirit though. Yeah. Come down here. That nigga ain't no shit. Stupid. Black water jug. Verse 6. One for the spirit. Verse 1 gonna kill him. Go ahead. Fuck him. Verse 7. See, fuck these niggas, man. You know? They're just stupid. Dumb, stupid, rockhead niggas. Great. We just read it. Just simplicity. But when they was walking with a goddamn mask on, gloves, right? Scared as hell. All right. I thought the Lord gonna release some more shit. You know, he's gonna take your food snaps. How do you condo? You can't afford that. Fucking niggas. Hey, I hate fucking niggas, man. Stupid black fucking niggas. Lord gonna kill niggas, man. That's why the Lord said what? We don't like niggas. The Lord said, pray not for these people, man. That's a prime example, man. Fuck. Yeah, here we go. Go in. Verse 7. You're probably about to come down here. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Yeah. Verse 8. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. All right.
Death and destruction.
All right.
The fall of the king. The scripture says in the book of Sirach, it says 3 things the Lord loved. I forgot the person. It says but one of them was a man his children, and see basically the love of the children. But the first one, a man that lived to see the fall of his enemies. That's right. You know? So that's why it says what you shall see the reward of, it says what the reward of the wicked and the reward of the wicked.
Reward the wicked.
Reward of the wicked. What's the wicked's reward? Jeremiah the 51st chapter. All right, which is complete and utter destruction, man. This man's a society going to court. You can see it now, but in that scripture, it's talking about actionism. You know, you're seeing his ranking structure fall. You know, the scripture says what the course of their actions shall be in the power of their hands. You know, so the police ain't gonna have no power. You got a fat, overweight judge. You think he gonna come in and try to pass judgment in that time? Hell no. Hey, I'm a judge of such and such court. And he's like, nigga, whatever, give me that sandwich. You know? And wish you would say something. Matter of fact, he might even think, yeah, you might think, you gave me 15 years. I'm really gonna get you.
Right.
You know?
I remember you. I remember you.
Hey, I remember you.
I remember you. You used to get your bills. Yeah. I have problems with you. Yes, I do. Robert, when you look at these end of the world movies, man, what are these cops doing? They running around like everybody else. Right, yeah. They sticking people up. What you got? Give it up. Yeah. Give me the medicine. Yeah. They're in fear, man.
That's why I like that Black Summer, because it shows you the amount of trickery people are going to go to and when it comes to their life or not. It was one dude, he said, you believe in Jesus? He said, let us pray. Jesus told me to come to you. As soon as he got him caught, he told him, get out, I'm hurt you. Get out, I'm hurt you. You know, he used religion to get what he wanted.
Got the guy with the lady? Yeah. He said, get out, Paul.
You don't get out. She was shocked. She was like, Jesus, nah.
Jesus get you?
Jesus get you.
Yeah. Robbed and almost beat up.
Robbed and spoiled. Yeah, that's all Jesus has been doing.
Yeah.
Since that nigga was fucking presented to Jason. He robbed and spoiled niggas. Because when they came over here to the west, you know, they brought that image. Since it was here, man. They used that image to compensate, man. You know, so that nigga been jacking, robbing, and still in the kill. Right. To this day. To this day.
Verse 11 reads, for he shall give his angels charge over thee. Verse 10, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
Right, so out of all this death, hell, and destruction that's coming to this planet, you know, it shall not come nigh thy dwelling. Okay?
Verse 11,
and that's why the scripture says, then shall they know who is my saints, man.
Right.
You know? Because all this hell, all this calamity is going to be happening, but it's going to be a distinct, how can I say, it's going to be a distinct separation between a certain group of people, man. Right. And you be like, man, why ain't this shit affecting them? Why do they seem like they happy? Right, man. You know, I'm not saying brothers is gonna be, you know, living in a mansion, living lavishly, but we're gonna be taken care of. You know, brothers is gonna go without. Brothers is not gonna want. Matter of fact, it's like in Proverbs, not Proverbs, like the Psalms. It's like it says, I have not seen the righteous forsaken. So the elect is going to be straight, man. You know. Now, you know, some brothers might have to sleep in abandoned houses. Some brothers might have to eat some not so edible, not so tasteful food. You know, kind of go on a bread and water diet. You know, whatever the Lord's, but guess what? The Lord's going to ultimately take care of you. You know. Like Jonah, man. Jonah, you know, Jonah wasn't living the best life. I mean, Jonah wasn't, when he was in the belly of the whale, he wasn't the most comfortable, but it got him point A to point B. You know? Right. Go ahead.
This is
also John the Baptist. John the Baptist was eating locusts and honey. You know? Now ask him, did he want to eat locusts and honey? He probably did it. You know, he probably wanted to eat other things. But it sustained him. All right? Yeah.
Sufficient enough for him. This is Psalms 37 and 25. I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread.
So basically, King David saying what, man? Hey, listen, as long as I live, I have never seen the righteous forsaken nor his seed begging bread. And so basically, King David was saying what? I've never seen the righteous go without. You know, if it not be the Lord's good. All right. Go ahead. That's why we got countless accounts. That's why we got countless accounts of men of the Lord being redeemed. King David being one of them. You know, Elisha, Elijah, you know, Isaiah, Paul, Barnabas. You know, we got certain scriptures to reflect that and look back on. That's why scriptures are shall not leave you comfortable. All right? Because we can think about these stories, we can think about the things that they're saying, and like, damn, you know, if the Lord can do it for them, he can do it for me. You know, I'm just sincere.
It's Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
Right, so these things that was written before, these things that was written back in the ancient, you know, because a lot of prophets didn't know what they understand what they were saying, you know, like John the John the Revelator. When he was writing Revelation, he didn't really understand what he was writing. That's why he wrote it down. He said like glitter and arrow. He didn't know what a missile was, you know. So right now, but what in a reincarnation, I bet you he knows now.
That's right.
You know, so all those things that was written back in the ancient time, that was written for us to get broken down later. Now we understand what Revelation is talking about. Now we understand what Daniel, second Ezra and first Ezra. Now we understand these things, man. Those dark sayings that was spoken with the Matthews, they're being revealed now.
Right.
All right, that's why Scripture says what the things that the angels look to seek into, man. We have that knowledge.
It says that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Right, man, that we through patience that we might have hope. What? Hope in what? Hope that we be saved, man.
Right.
All right? Through those different accounts. Because it's something, just imagine you going through something and you ain't got nothing to reflect on, or you can't have nothing to because matter of fact, he's going to study the brain when you have to go through any perilous or trying times, whether it's a car wreck, whether the girl broke up, your brain has a defense mechanism of where it tries to think of stuff to cushion the blow. You know? Like, for example, if your girl breaks up to you, your brain's going to say, shit, there's really cushion to see. Shit, matter of fact, a fine girl might be like, oh, shit, I can go talk to her now. I'm single. Your car might, you know, you might get in a car wreck. You know, brain start thinking like, shit, you know, I'm pretty good paying, you know, I had insurance, you know. It starts to do things to comfort itself, you know? So just imagine if you ain't got nothing to think of, you know? That's why the Lord left these scriptures, you know, so when the hell hits, you might go through exactly what a man the Lord went through, you know? You might go through where a group of men is chasing you, like it says in the book of Acts, with Peter, all right? Where it says, so we shall not eat or drink until we what was it, Peter or Paul? Paul. It was Paul. It says we should not eat and drink until we capture Paul. And then what they do, they let Paul down by the windowsill in the basket. You know, that might actually happen to you. And then you can reflect back on that, you know, it's like one scripture, you know, it says, you know, that gives you comfort, that gives you relaxing mind, you know?
This is it. Once again, that's that Isaiah 33:6. That with the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. Right?
Deliverance out of trouble, make a way of escape.
That's right.
This is the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai and was confounded?
Right, man, that's why it says in the book of Hebrews, all them that had faith, it mentioned Enoch, Abraham, it mentioned even mentioned Rahab, the harlot that was living in the wall. You know, it mentioned all these people that have faith, and look at the end outcome. You know, they're all straight, they all redeemed. Then we got the ultimate man when it comes to affliction, Job himself. You know, who caught him? You know, but ultimately what? He was
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
right, man. Did any abide in his fear was forsaken? No, we don't get a Daniel, Meshach, and the three sons where it says, we shall believe the Lord, he shall redeem us. But even if we don't, we still don't follow him. You know? Go ahead. And can you get a Job where it says, though he slay me, yet remain my trust in him? You know? Because the men of the Lord understood that, listen, the Lord gonna do what he gonna do. All right, he gonna redeem us. He gonna have the end outcome. That's why Yahushua said what? He said you don't have the power, but it's the Father from heaven that gives you the power to do what you say. You know?
Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Right, man. Who did the Lord despise that ever called upon him insincerity, man? All right? Because you got people that's going to call upon it, like it says in the book of Luke. It says, did we not cast out names? Did we not cast out demons? Devils in your name? And the Lord said, it's from you, workers of iniquity. You know? That's talking about the wicked. That's talking about the false prophets. We were just talking about IUIC, the ISUPK, the ones that don't even preach the name, you know? But when that time comes, you're going to be, oh, see, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, you know, he's coming to me. Like, no, man. You was the men that I rejected. You got that again? You got that? Go ahead.
This is Job 13 and 15. Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him.
Right, so Job understood. Listen, man, all the hell that the Lord is putting upon me. Hey, I'm not gonna fold. I'm not gonna turn back. You know, I'm not gonna say, oh, to hell with the Lord. Like this woman was saying, curse the Lord and die. You know, he said, no, man, no, forget that. Listen, I understand that I'm gonna receive good and evil from the Lord. You know, and just because the Lord find it for me to be slain right now, I'ma still trust it, because he understood that at the end outcome it's gonna be better than it was from the beginning. Because all that stuff Job suffered loss for, he got back in double. Just like how I told Peter when he said, we have forsaken all, what shall we receive? You know? And he says, what? You should receive all your children, the land, women, you know? King David, the Lord told King David, King David's like, man, all I gotta do is this to receive all this. Hey, let your will be done, Lord. You know, but, hey, that's like say, give me a deal, give me an offer I can't refuse. You know, that's why it says in the book of Corinthians, it says what? Though a light affliction, but I but for a moment. Just imagine we just gotta go through however long America got left. We gotta go through pain, suffering. We gotta go through loss. We gotta take L's. For all this, to do what? To reign forever. That's right, bro. To have everlasting glory with the Lord himself. To have nations up under you forever. Right. That's an offer I can't refuse. That's an offer I can't refuse.
That's right, bro.
You know? Whether America got another 10, 15, 5, 6, however long America got, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's like you can't argue that, man. You know, you're a damn fool. It's like a man offering you, listen, man, listen. You give me a penny, I'm gonna give you a cent. Right, bro, that's all I can't refuse. Like, hell yeah. It's supposed to be what? No-brainer. That's a no-brainer. Y'all got that?
Yeah, I got This is James chapter 3 and verse 17. It said, if it be so, our power whom we serve is able to.
What's that, Daniel what?
Daniel 3 and 1.
That was Daniel 3 and 1? Was that verse 17? Start from 15.
So now we're ready at the time. It said, if it be so, our power whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thy hand, O king. It said, if it be so, our power whom we serve is able to deliver us out of the burning fiery furnace.
So he said the power that we serve, which is Yahweh Shah, he's able to deliver us out of the furnace. Oh, shall I get Isaiah 12 where it says the Lord's hand is not short that he cannot redeem? So he says what? It says what? I think it's 12. If not, Bible chapter 10. He says what? So our Lord is able to deliver us. But go ahead.
If it be so, our power whom we
So
serve.
they were confident. They said, "Listen, man, we're not afraid. We're not in doubt that the Lord can't save us. We know for a fact He can." Go ahead.
Listen, what Tim Shaw got that on?
Right.
Turn that mug up. It says, if it be so, our power whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and He will deliver us out of thine hand, O King.
And He will deliver us out of thy hand, O King. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 59, beginning at verse 1. Behold, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh's hand is not shortened that He cannot save.
Right, so they understood that, look, the Lord is not sure that He cannot save. Matter of fact, it says it is an easy thing for the Lord to turn to redeem the poor man. You know, it's easy. That's light work for the Lord, man. So they understood, without a shadow of doubt, they understood that, listen, man, whatever situation we're in, man, the Lord has the power to redeem us from it. Go ahead. This is the part I love the most.
It says, but if not,
Even if He don't redeem us, go ahead.
be it known unto you,
Right.
be it known unto thee,
Which means
O
what?
King,
Don't get it fucked up. Go ahead. Don't get it twisted.
that we will not serve thy God,
Uh-huh.
nor worship thy golden image which thou hast set up.
Right, so even if He don't, we still not gonna do it, man.
Right.
You know? Because they understood that, listen, it's the Lord's way or the highway.
Right.
No matter what. So just like Yahushua prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane 3 times and the Lord didn't give him an answer, he understood. Guess what? I still got to do what I got to do. You know?
Our scripture says, strive unto the truth unto death. Right. All right. They were willing to die. All right. To uphold the honor of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh.
Right, exactly.
This is 1 Maccabees 9 and 10.
Now this is an account where Judas was going to go to war with
One more when the Marys when the Deacons heard that Nicanor and his hosts were slain in battle, he said, Mardukis and promised into the land of Judah the second time, and then them the chief strength of his host, who went forth by the way that leadeth to Galilee, and pitched their tents before Massa, which is in Abel, and after they had
Go down a second.
when Judas therefore saw that his host
This is like go to 6.
who seeing the multitude of the other army to be
So basically, Judas is one of the sons of Maccabees, of course. He was about to go to war. Go ahead.
Maccabees 9 and 6, who seeing the multitude of the other army to be so great where sore afraid, whereupon many convoy converted, conveyed themselves out of the host.
Right, so Judas, the men that was with Judas, they split and killed. They were retreating. But then, the men that stayed with Judas, seeing that movement is over there, like, damn, they outnumber us. This is a losing battle, basically. Go ahead.
As much as a line of them, no more but 800 men.
Right, so after they split, it was only about 800 men that stayed on the side with Judas. Go ahead.
That's right.
When Judas therefore saw that his host split away and the battle pressed upon him, he was sore troubled in mind and much distressed, for that he had no time to gather them together.
Right, so he didn't have enough time to go and get more men and recruit more men to fight with the battle, because he said the battle was pressing hard, you know? And he was distressed in the mind. He's like, damn, man, half my team get split. Go ahead.
Nevertheless, unto them that remain, he said, let us arise and go up against our enemies. If Nevertheless, unto them that remain, he said, let us arise and go up against our enemies. If we eventually may be able to fight with them. Behold, they appointed.
So Judas is basically saying, man, we still gonna fight. No, now his men finna. Now go ahead.
But they deported him, saying, we shall never be able. Let us now rather save our lives.
Right, so the men that was with Judas is saying, like, hey man, no man, let's retreat, let's turn back, let's give up, you know, and go back and try to get more men that we can save our lives so we can leave. Go ahead.
And hereafter we will return with our brethren and fight against them, for we are but a few. Then Judas said, Yahweh forbid that I should do these things.
Right, so Judas wasn't fucking with that. Go ahead.
And flee away from them. If our time be come, let us die manfully.
See, so Judas is like, listen, man, if my time will come, man, let us die manfully. All right? And some of you brothers got to adopt this mind state, man. You know? If your time comes, if it seems like there's no other way, and you praying to the Lord, like, Lord, please, if there's any way, please redeem me. Please find some type of way. And ain't nothing happening. Then, hey, listen, man, you have to bite that bullet. But if that does happen, are you gonna be like, man, Lord, I knew you was bullshitting. I knew you wasn't truly there. Are you gonna turn back? Or what you gonna do? That's when the Lord's with. That's you being tried. That's the Lord seeing what you gonna do when nothing else. When if you praying, you asking, and the Lord's basically not answering you like you did Yahweh Shai. What you gonna do? Go ahead. So Judas made the right call. Judas was like, yeah, you know, matter of fact, no, man. If it be our time, then we're gonna do it manfully. Go ahead.
Let us die manfully for our brethren, and let us not stain our honor.
Right, let us not stain our honor, man. You know? Because we got examples of men who stained their honor. Matter of fact, one of Judas' brothers, named Eleazar, man. You know? He was going through the host, slaying, killing motherfuckers to the left, to the right, where it says he was killing so many people on one side, and on the other it was even. You know, if I'm just keep killing people on this side, eventually this side gonna get big. And he was killing so many people, both sides was even for him. You know? And then when he seen the king, then when he seen the elephant, he was like, damn, the king must be on up. If I go kill that elephant, then I might get a name in Israel, that I might be glory, you know, that I might be the king. So he was doing it wickedly. So he went to go slay the elephant, and the elephant fell upon him and killed him. You know, that's a man who ought not to be, man. Or like we got what? Saul. You know, King Saul. Or we got like the three niggas that came against Moses.
That's right.
You know, we got examples of men who stained their honor. We got examples on how not to be, you know? And when we get in the kingdom of heaven, best believe the things that we're going about are going to be recorded in history. So when we get in the kingdom, they're going to talk about the things that we did, man. About how brothers went on the highways and byways. How brothers teach in America. You know, these are the things that we can be passing down to our children. You don't want to be that, oh yeah, that guy, he was cool 10 years, and then he ended up giving up because of a fucking woman, or because he didn't want to shave his beard, or because he didn't want to commit himself, you know? Pride kept in. You don't want to be mentioned on that, because that's where the scripture goes on to say what? Everlasting shame and contempt, you know? Exactly, man. So like Esau said, man, I want to be on the right side of history. You know, you want to be when things come about, you want to be on the right side of history. You want to have that honor. You know. So when it comes down to you and your life now, are you gonna serve the Lord? Is your life better than the Lord? You know. Go ahead, bro. You said you had something.
He's on that right side.
Right side.
Yeah.
Read your last one.
Okay, this is going back to what you were saying. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, beginning at verse 12. Woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways.
Right, give it. I call it giving upwards. I give up. Go ahead.
Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended.
Right, man. Because you didn't believe, man. The scripture says them they did not walk with us because it was manifest that they were not with us. He says, but what if they were with us, then they would continue with us. Right. I butchered it, but brothers got this just what I'm saying. So you're not here with us because it wasn't because you was weak.
Right. Verse 14. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you?
Right, man. Losing patience, man. What you gonna do when the Lord, the things you was preaching about, that you gave up because you thought it wasn't true, now the thing that you say is come to pass. Now what you gonna do? Man, Lord, I ain't think you was gonna come back. Go ahead.
Verse 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways.
Because they understand what the Lord is capable of. The scripture says what? It is a fearful thing to fall in the hands of a living power, man. Right. We understand what the Lord is capable of, man. We understand the Lord can completely obliterate your soul.
That's right.
And those are the things that keeps us in line. Go ahead.
Verse 16. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well, pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. Verse 17. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight. Verse 18, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men. For as his majesty, so is his mercy.
Right. His majesty, so is his mercy. All right? That's it. All right. So Lord willing, if this video was edifying, until next time, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh.
Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, God.
The blood of the elders and apostles who rule well and was worthy to be counted for double honors. Peace and citation to brothers out there pushing the truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for love of gospel. Until next time, Papa Ball.
Papa Ball.
Kwam Yashrala.
Kwam Yashrala.
Shalom.
Shalom.